And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Europa League Semi Final draw. The remaining teams in the competition are from Germany, Borussia Dortmund. Also from Germany, Bayer Leverkusen. From Portugal, FC Porto. And the only undecided tie from Slovenia, NK Maribor versus the Italians, Sampdoria. Now, as we commence with the draw, good luck to all 5 teams. First out of the hat, NK Maribor or Sampdoria at home to Borussia Dortmund. Porto will be at home to Bayer Leverkusen, giving the opportunity of an all-German final. Will NK Maribor, easily the lowest ranked team in the competition, be able to beat Sampdoria, setting up a dream tie with Borussia Dortmund? Hello everybody, welcome back to the NK Maribor save. This is episode 22, I think, and we are playing Sampdoria in the second leg of the Europa League quarterfinals. Now, this could be amazing. It would set up a tie against Dortmund. It is 1-1 after the first leg from the last episode, and we need to score at least one goal. That's the only thing we know, is that we've got to score at least one goal because they got the away goal. So we played Copa. We ended up winning 4-1 in front of our home fans. It was a bumper crowd because it's where we lifted the trophy, and everything went really well. Zahovic, Dak, Smee and Barman got the goals. They went down to 10 men late on, but even then they were done. It was enough, and we absolutely bossed them. It was very good. From there we then played Ankaran in the Slovenian Cup semi-final. Zan Selar getting 2 goals, which means we progressed to the final again, meaning that another domestic double could be on the cards. We are playing Triglav actually in the final, which will be interesting because they're one of the teams that have drawn against us. We then went on and played Radomilj, I think it is, and they went 1-0 up inside 20 minutes, and then Hotic got sent off on the 80th minute, which he got a week's wages fine for. And it seemed to invigorate us because we then scored 2 goals in 6 minutes, with Zahovic getting one on the 84th and Christopher Barman getting one in the 90th minute to keep our unbelievable league record alive. Talking of league records, this is what we have at the moment. Played 30, won 24, drawn 5, lost 1, goal difference plus 49, which quite frankly is ludicrous. It's still ludicrous. It was ludicrous when I called that episode ludicrous, and now it's still ludicrous. But that is how we do. As we said, the main thing of today is the Sampdoria game. So we were playing the Sampdoria game, then we were playing a game against Celje. Hope that we put up a dream tie against Dortmund, which would be unbelievable. My tactics are going to be this: stifle the game in the first half, second half we go out and attack them, and hope that we can nick a goal, get a 1-0 win, shut up shop, bosh, go through, play Dortmund. We'll see Jazkovic is slightly coming back from injury. He's nowhere near fit enough for this game though, so Milos Lar will be staying in goal. And to be fair to the youngster, he has done very, very well. 5 appearances, 3 conceded, 2 clean sheets, 6.82 average rating. Not bad, is it? From a, well, how old is he? An 18-year-old, so yeah, I mean, he's got the potential. Anyway, I shall see you on the game day screen. Okay, welcome back. As I said, we're away, and the tactic is to stifle the first half and then attack in the second. So with that in mind, we line up in this counter-attacking formation that come to fruition in the background during the league stages. So it's Lar in goal, Pausic, Klemčić, Smee and Janza are the back 4, Vahovec sits in front of them, Williams, Filler and Dak play in the midfield 3. Unfortunately, Barman is suspended, so that really takes a bit out of our centre midfield. Tavares comes back in as the false 9, and Zan Selar is the poacher up front. Sampdoria are sticking with the 3-4-2-1 defensive weird formation that they play. Let's crack on. As the game gets underway, Oh my word! I'm not as nervous as I was for the Chelsea game, but my word, it's tense. Oh, and Dennis Smee picked up a knock, but he's doing all right. Dodo with the ball in. Verhoeven heads it away. Muriel's on the edge. He gets into the box. It's taking a huge deflection, and it's 1-0. And it doesn't really change what we need to do. We still need to score, but 20 minutes in, and I was hoping that we would last till half time, but Muriel gets to the edge of the box. It's all a bit too easy. Huge deflection off the defender, and it's nothing Lar could do in goal. But 1-0 Sampdoria. Here comes Dak though. Williams picks up the loose ball. Tavares, Sellar. Dak's in goal. Dak, oh, he's put it wide. Oh, that was a good chance. A very good chance. We've just got to keep building on it. Again, it's been a poor game. We have stifled it, but it's not really enough of what we need. We've had 4 shots now, 1 on target, 1 off target, 1 clear-cut chance, which is that one for Dak. And I think the game plan will stay the same. We'll get the guys in at half-time, and then it is half-time, because I forgot we're doing key highlights. They have been unlucky. And I think we're going to have to come out and attack a little bit more. So this is what we're going to do. So Dak can sit in there. Verhoeven can sit there. And it's going to be Tavares off for Savic and Sintasao on for Filler. And this is how we're going to play. It is much more attacking. It will leave us a lot more open at the back. We lose that stability of a holding midfielder that I really, really like. But again, this is a formation that we've used in the past to get a goal. It's times like this I really wish that I'd signed Zahovic slightly earlier and we could have registered him. But Verhoeven, oh, he's hit the bar! Verhoeven's hit the bar. It's just going to be one of those days. Verhoeven with a pretty poor corner in, and Dodo brings it away. But unlucky, so unlucky. Jans is there, but he's tackled. Muriel is a terrible shot, absolutely terrible. Not making it easy for them, which is good. We need Zan Sellar to start getting involved in the game a bit. Smee with the header. Williams, there he is. Sellar, we just want him to get involved in the game. He's through. Oh, and he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. 2 clear-cut chances to their none, and we still can't find this goal. Oh, we're running out of time and options. I don't really have anyone I can bring on up front. It's going to have to be Bade coming on up front. He doesn't really like to play as a poacher, but that's what he's going to have to do. The formation, the change is working. We are attacking them. It's just the striker can't put the ball in the back of the net at the moment. So Bade on for the last 10. We're ticking. Time's gone. We've got 2 minutes to find a goal. Don't bother playing out of defence. Let's go direct. Really high line, much higher tempo. Closing down all the time. Prevent that. Get stuck in. We've got to go really wide. I'm not going overload because we know that Football Manager just cancels out overload, doesn't it? It goes to the end of the game. But I think that's going to be it. Oh, the boys were brave. Oh, if we'd just had Zahovic, I think he would have finished those chances that Sellar missed. Oh, I'm gutted. We've done so well this season in Europe. I've told them they gave it everything. I think they did. We did really, really well. I mean, the stats would suggest we've played better than them. Luca Antony, so their centre-back got man of the match. Oh, unlucky, boys. It was unlucky. We have played well. Defeat in Europa League quarter-final. All because of a deflected effort as well. Smee's picked up an injury. We're going to have to leave it to the physio for 3 weeks. Is that it? Is that it? Not even $1 million for getting to the quarter-finals of Europe's second biggest competition? Wow, bloody hell, what a rip-off. Right, we'll be back for the game against Celje and see if we can get over this disappointment. I thought we'd put ourselves in a really good position for it, but we just couldn't do enough. We couldn't find that goal in Italy. And that is a shame. It's a real shame, but we'll keep going. We'll come back next year in the Champions League. Right, I'll see you at the Celje game. Catch you guys in a bit. Hello, okay, welcome back. So, here we are. This is how we line up against Celje. You'll notice a slight change in formation. We've gone for a 4-3-1-2. I just want to try things. We've got the league wrapped up. We're out of Europe. I want to try and get a formation settled where we can use 2 strikers, because next year Zahovic and Sellar are going to be out and out strikers for us. And I think this should work, but, you know, plenty of times that we can have a little mickers around, and that's what pre-season will be for next year. We'll be sticking with the 4-1-2-2-1 formation that has brought us so much success in the league already, and we'll be sticking with the 4-1-3-2 formation counter, which we've used in Europe pretty well. I just want us to have a formation that will dominate our league with 2 strikers up front that isn't counter-attacking. So I'm going to give this a go. The players don't know it that well. We can always mix it up if we have to. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we're off with a new formation. It sees Selar and Zahovic up front together, which should be a deadly partnership, really. It should be unbelievably threatening in this league, I guess is a good way to describe it. So, but Barman brings it forward. It's just that, how's that midfield going to work? That's what I'm interested in to see. Zahovic's well in there with a great ball through to Zahovic. Crosses in, looking for Selar, but couldn't find him. Glenn Johnson back to Williams to Barman, who's tackled. And Volas will bring this away. And he's had a very speculative effort from a long distance there. Easy for Lar in goal to catch. And you ain't going to be beating us like that, little man. 20 minutes in, we're had more shots. We've got a bit more possession than them. No one's created any clear-cut or half chances yet. It's all been a bit shit, really. But Jans has picked this up into Dax, Selar, into Barman. What can he do with it? Ball through to Zahovic. He's forced out wide, but it's a good ball in, and Barman's there, and it's 1-0, and it's those runs from deep, and that's his 12th goal of the season. Not bad for centre midfield. Not bad at all. So Zahovic was forced wide, but he managed to get a cross in. It turned into a bit of a weird 1-2 because Barman laid it out there, but he ain't missing from there, mate, and it's simple as, really. I'm not too sure how that didn't class as a clear-cut chance, according to it was 4 yards out and it was pretty much an open goal. But, yeah, I'm not complaining. We've got the lead. So, Podigar here, Rahamovic, he's forced Spawn wide. Is it going to be a pretty much identical goal? It's not, because he's put it to the back post, but it is 1-1. That hasn't gone down as a clear-cut chance for them either. I think clear-cut chances might be broken, to be honest. But Spawn gets to the left wing. He's crossed it all the way to the back post. Lard was just walking along, not really paying attention. And Cram was there to stick it in. It's 1-1. Maybe this formation isn't what we need to do, although the players don't know it, so they don't know the formation. Zan Seller's having a poor game again, so I think we'll just revert to the one up front, because we're now 2-1 down, so I'm definitely going to revert to a formation that we know. Oh yeah, he scored against his old club. That's because every Slovenian at one time or another has played for NK Maribor. But it's a corner in, Podigar's there, Dizinch at the back post. Yeah, decent header. Poor marking, well, good marking, but poor jumping from the corner. But we're into half time, and I've told them where's their passion. Where's the passion, boys? Go to our one up front formation. This is the formation that the guys know and love. It's dominated the league. What can we do with it? I just don't want to lose. I'm happy with our one loss this season. I don't want them to be any more. Come on, just do something, lads. We're already ticking down. It's 60 minutes gone, and again, we've lost the possession. We've had a half chance, and nothing's happening. We just need to do something with the ball. It's not good enough. Right, think, Dave. Think. What do we want to do? We just can't afford to lose this game. Right, you can also start attacking higher up the pitch, get in their faces a bit more. Yeah, Jan Solo can go out there as an inside forward. Why not? And is it going to happen? It's got to happen now. And oh my God, Carrick just nearly scored an own goal. Also, another conundrum. Let me know below. Should I give Glenn Johnson a new contract? This isn't the best game to be asking that, because he's got a yellow card and he's on a 6.4 and we've lost. But yeah, that's the question. Should I give Glenn Johnson a new contract? I'll go into his stats in a minute and show you what he looks like. That was appalling, so I'm going to shout at them a lot. Right, so here's Glenn Johnson. There are his stats. They're not too bad. Okay, stamina, pace and acceleration and agility are all falling. He's not very good. They're not very good. But technically and mentally, he is pretty good. His value actually hasn't dropped that much. He is averaging a 7. He's played 9 games now when this updates. 1 goal, 1 player of the match. He was a short-term solution. I have other options that I could bring in. But let me know, should I give Glenn Johnson another contract? That is the question of the day. And we'll end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm really sorry. It's been a really crap episode because we've lost to Sampdoria and we've lost in the league for the first time in forever. Anyway, we've got Celje again in the league. I'm probably now we're out of Europe. I'll fly through to the end of the season and we'll come back for the cup final against Triglav to see if we can do the domestic double. And we'll have a little quick end of season review to let you know what my plans are for the next season, how we've done, who's performed well, what youngsters we've got coming through, the finances, and all of that nonsense. Once again, I'm rambling in the cutscene to the end, so I will wish you all a happy day. Happy New Year in 2017 as well, because I'm pretty sure this is coming out on the 2nd of January. Something like that. I've lost track of what I'm doing. But thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all in a bit. I'm out. Cheers.